you. For those of you that are new here, I'm Christy with Christy's Craft Room.
I am not.
That's my husband, Tim. Everyone around here knows him as I'm Not. It goes way, way back. But that's my husband, Tim. And he is in the comments. He is going to help share links for you guys, help answer questions for you guys, all the things while I'm crafting today. Today we are going to do a fun little winter church window. And those that are watching it now live, if you're watching the replay down the line later, then it's not going to be the case. But for those that are watching it now, we are having a Whatnot sale tomorrow night, and this is going to be included. This craft will be included in that tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Eastern time. The link is in the description of the video for Whatnot, so make sure you join. You get a $15 credit if it's your first time, and to spend on your first purchase, okay? So make sure you take advantage of that. But come on in, guys. What we're using today, I have a church window from Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby. I don't know if it had glass in it at some point. I'm not really sure if it was a frame or just a decor piece. It says table decor. I don't think it was supposed to have glass. I got it on clearance for $2.49. So make sure you are looking for your surfaces at Hobby Lobby when they have their frame, all their like clearance sections. They make great, great crafting surfaces. I also have some little thread spools. These are just under, they're 0.87 by 0.87 by 1.8 inch. So they're a little bit taller than an inch tall, okay? A little bit taller than an inch, a little bit less than an inch, okay? I have a little rusty star here. You can also get these at Hobby Lobby. I got my spools at Hobby Lobby. They have 3 different sizes. This is kind of like the middle-ish size that they have there. You can get really tiny ones and larger ones. I've got some little greenery here. You all, I actually plucked it off my, I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I have so much stuff on the table. I have like a garland back there. I just plucked a couple little pieces of my pine greenery off of that. I've got some wire. I've got some wood beads. I've got some fabric. I've got some scrapbook paper. I got some brown paper, and I've got some stamps. That's what we're starting with. We may grab a few more things along the way. This is live crafting. The craft kind of evolves as it goes. We may not use something that I have here on the table, but we'll see as we go, okay? So come on in. Hey, bestie, how are you?
Hi, Miss Candace.
Jennifer says, welcome back. Glad you're feeling better. I am feeling so much better. My voice is feeling a little, I think I sound okay still, but I'm feeling a little like I've been using it a lot today. So we'll see how this goes, guys. We're gonna make it through one way or the other, though. Sorry.
I can make it through.
All right, there is a random, must have been hanging on a hook on a shelf there, so we're gonna pull that off. I already took, it has these like little clips on the back to hold the back in. It had them on the bottoms. I already took those off. So I was like, how am I gonna get into this thing? They've really got this thing like secured good here. So I already took that off so I could slide it out. All right, so this is our base. It has a little like frame piece inside here. Now you could recreate this craft. We're gonna do like a little wreath thing, and you can recreate this and put it on any surface. So if you don't have the church window, you could use something else. I know you can sometimes find church windows at Dollar Tree also. They're like plastic. They're not as good a quality, but you know what? They serve the purpose. You paint it with some chalk paint, and it dresses them up a little bit, makes them feel a little bit more quality. Thank you, guys. Everyone's like, I'm glad you feel better. Yes, so I do feel.
What is that, Miss Teresa?
Uh-oh. You know what I didn't account for? Is my paper? Okay, it will be. All right, just want to make sure my paper is going to be long enough. So my paper, you're going to see, you want to throw the overhead on, you're going to see that my paper is slightly smaller than my surface, but it has all this like coverage on the top and bottom. So I'm just going to center my paper on here and call it good. All right. Normally what I would do is I would Mod Podge my paper on, but I'm thinking because it's not perfectly flat, and I'm afraid if I Mod Podge it, you're going to see like some of the imperfections of the cardboard back here. So I'm going to just use this sticky tape stuff and sticky tape it on. That way it holds it on, but it's not like suctioning it to it, if you will. It's not molding to it, so you're not going to see the little imperfections of the backer board, okay? Sylvia was watching the replay from this morning and then got the notice for this live. Yes, definitely go back and watch the replay. I shared lots of information about what's going on this week on the replay, or on the live this morning. So make sure, if you missed it, you go back and watch that, okay? We have a fun week planned.
Yeah, and when I got called away from that this morning, it was our local fire marshal.
Yeah, that's why I got a little distracted. I was like, I saw them coming in. They was looking at our fire extinguishers, and I was like, oh, I hope we have everything we're supposed to have in place.
They were here for their annual inspection that is 2 years overdue.
Okay.
We weren't here when they did it.
TMI. But we're good.
So.
All right, so guys, I'm going to kind of center this on here. And this scrapbook paper I got at Hobby Lobby, I don't know if they still have this one or not. They change it out once in a while. I didn't buy it this year. I know I bought this like last year or the year before. I don't know. But you could use any Christmassy scrapbook paper. Another one I almost used was this one, which I think would have been super pretty too, like music notes, which would have been pretty.
Miss Teresa, I have actually heard that before.
What have we heard?
Male reindeer lose their antlers in the winter. So that means Santa's sleigh is actually being driven by female reindeers. And she says, of course it is. Well, yeah, because they don't stop and ask for directions.
They're technically still male though, right? Just minus the antlers.
No.
They don't turn into females when their antlers come off. Wait. Is that what you're saying?
Oh my God. No.
I'm so confused.
Male reindeer
lose their antlers. I know that.
In the winter.
That's why you find them out in the woods. But they're still males.
Female reindeer don't.
Right?
Santa's reindeer have antlers, and it's wintertime. So they're female reindeer, not male reindeer that are pulling the sleigh.
But they have antlers, so they just have fake antlers on? I'm so confused.
They're female!
But they have antlers, so they're males.
No!
What if they're female? How do they have antlers? What am I missing, guys? Am I really missing this? Or
Yes,
is Teresa and
you
Tim
are.
just confusing me? Yes, Suzanne. So the buy it now items on Whatnot, you can't search them through the show link. You got to just go to my Whatnot page and then click the buy it now there. And then the buy it now items will show up. Okay. We've got our surface. I'm so confused, you guys. I'm
male and female.
Linda's confused too. Okay.
Male and female reindeer.
Female
both
antlers don't
have
have
antlers.
Oh, reindeer. I'm thinking like, okay, never mind. Okay. I think I'm getting what you're putting
Okay,
down.
are you with me now?
I'm thinking like the white-tailed deer that we have here, that they like lose their antlers, and the female does don't have antlers.
The female does? As opposed to
The
the male
does.
does?
The does don't have antlers. Okay, you threw me off with the whole reindeer. Okay, all reindeer have antlers. All reindeer have antlers. The males lose their so female reindeer don't lose their antlers in the winter?
No.
I feel like this is like reindeer anatomy class happening here. And I was not expecting that today.
Darn it,
Oh, my
Teresa,
goodness.
see what you started?
Yeah, look what you started, Miss Teresa. All right, so you guys saw I just slid my backer back in, and I'm screwing back on my little clips to hold everything in place. I put them in a little cup so I wouldn't lose my little screws. Y'all, listen. I'm still adjusting to being back to fully functioning.
Linda says, okay, I'm following now.
Right, Linda? It was confusing.
You have my attention.
I was very confused. I'm glad I wasn't alone, okay? At least I know Linda's out there with me being a little confused.
Listen, Linda.
Yes, Sherry. But reindeer are different. I'm like, yes, okay. Y'all, I can't. can't. Yeah. Becky, cow farmer here. Both boy and girl cows have horns. They do? See, I didn't know that.
Teresa says she's at work right now and they needed some entertainment.
I'm glad we could provide you some entertainment, Miss Teresa and coworkers. I'm glad. Oh my gosh. I was like, phew, right over my head. Phew, phew, phew. It just flies right over.
Yep, just another bonus lesson brought to you by Christy and Tim.
It just flies right over just like the antlers. All right, we'll get rid of all these little clearance tags and
Yes,
stuff.
Angie, the screws were lost for a little while.
Listen, I've got some screws that are loose, that are perpetually loose, and some that are lost and probably have never been found. So
Now, see, yes, I think Teresa can be. I think it's the name.
how pretty that is. Just
I think it's the
alone.
name Teresa because it's. I know several Teresas and some, and they're all kind of a little bit of instigators.
I was going to say, careful what you say there. Okay.
Instigators.
I'm going to move this to the side for the moment. I know it's looking crooked, but that's how the paper design is, okay? On camera, it's looking really angled, but in real life, it's not looking as angled. But the paper was straight. You all saw me put the paper on. You saw me put it on straight.
Wow.
Once we get all the other things on, you won't notice it as much. All right, so I've got some fabric here.
That's like really crooked.
We are going to make a little wreath, okay? We're gonna make a little wreath. I've seen different variations of wreaths like this, like on Pinterest and stuff. We're gonna do our variation of this little wreath. I'm gonna use fabric. You could use scrapbook paper if you want to, but I think fabric torn is like, that's my jam. And y'all know I love a little torn fabric, so that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to...
Jackie says female reindeer keep their antlers until spring after giving birth.
Oh, is it to protect themselves while they're pregnant with their babies?
Could be. But then again, Teresa, come on, you know the other Teresa. And she is definitely an instigator.
Yes. They're pot stirrers.
Yes.
You're pot stirrers. But we love you. We love a good pot stirrer.
Did you say where you got the window from?
The window was from Hobby Lobby. I got it on clearance in the clearance section. If you can't find a church window, you could recreate this using any surface. You could use a square surface, a rectangle surface. Use whatever you can find, or a different church window. This one just was on clearance at Hobby Lobby. I know they sell stuff like this all the time at Hobby Lobby, but if you can get it on clearance, that's the way to do it.
Oh, Teresa says, oh my gosh, I lost your page for a long time. Ugh, I got it now.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. So glad you're here. So glad you found your way back. Facebook is wonky. They are doing lots of updates right now.
My gosh.
All of our stuff on our back end
It's completely different.
looks different. Yes. All right. So I'm just wrapping it around using a little low temp hot glue.
Kids make my hair fall out, so it makes sense for the female reindeer to lose their antlers.
Right. Right.
But notice, the males lose their antlers first. Just saying.
What are you saying there,
I'm
Tim?
not saying nothing, I'm just saying.
What are you saying, Tim? I feel like you're trying to say something
I'm
here.
not trying to say nothing. I'm just saying.
I feel like you're speaking something, and just a fair warning, we have some males that hang out and watch with us, but you know, a good chunk of our audience is of the female nature here, so
I know.
keep that in mind. I don't know how many of these I'm going to need. I will let you know. We'll figure it out as we go. I'm going to start with probably, I think like 6 will probably be a good number to start with. And if we need more, we can make more. You can paint your thread spools first if you want to. I like the natural wood look.
I know, right, Crystal?
So I'm not going to.
It seems like Facebook is updating every 6 months.
Constantly. Like everything looks different.
And
Everything
it seems like the last 2 updates
are terrible.
have not been good.
Terrible. Can't find anything. So there's things that we used to be able to do that we can't do. It's just all kinds of hot mess on the back end when you have a business page right now with Facebook. And the thing is, they don't necessarily give everybody the change at the same time. So like, I don't know. You might ask someone like, oh my goodness, mine is messing up. And they're like, no, mine's fine. I'm like, whatever. They don't understand the rule of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Right?
Rosemary says, Tim, you are outnumbered. I know.
You are
I know.
highly outnumbered here. Highly
Jen
outnumbered.
says, try Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue on potato chips.
Ooh.
I wonder if Kinder's would be good because I like Kinder's.
It's probably similar to like, a lot of people like ketchup and potato chips, so probably similar.
Yeah, no. Did you see, okay,
Did you
love-
see?
well, shush.
Did you see? I don't know. Did I see?
Okay, in Michigan, we have better made potato chips. They're made in Michigan. And
They're better made.
they are.
They truly are better made.
And they have barbecue chips. I absolutely love their regular barbecue chips. I love them. I will eat a whole bag for a meal. And they just released the barbecue powder that they put on them in a shaker.
What?
Yeah.
I bet it's not going to be as good though.
And
I guarantee they
they
tweaked
even have
the
the
recipe.
sweet and tangy that you like. They even have that in a shaker. So I'm thinking that if it's good on potato chips, I wonder how good it'll be on popcorn.
Ooh.
So we'll have to stop and get some
But
popcorn.
I guarantee it's not going to be the same. I guarantee, like I can't guarantee, I really can't guarantee, but I would bet money that they tweak the recipe just a little bit so it's not quite the same. Because like that Chick-fil-A sauce that you can buy in a bottle at the grocery store is not the same as the Chick-fil-A packets that you get in the restaurant. It's not.
Oh, LaDonna, that is a good point. She says Facebook's turned off the notifications for the crafters I follow. I had to go and turn on notifications on their pages again.
Turn your notifications back on, everybody.
That's something that I hate to say it, but you really need to check every once in a while to make sure that you still have those crafters and us on your
and
followers.
all the others that you love.
That's why I said the other. I did say them.
I know. I was just
And
reiterating.
I said us.
I was reiterating. I wasn't correcting.
Putting a shameless plug in there.
Yes. All right, I've got some wire.
On chicken or ribs. I bet that would taste good on ribs.
Y'all know I love me some aluminum wire. This is a little thinner than what I usually like a 12 gauge. This is a 18 gauge. It'll still work. The 12 gauge is my jam. I only have 12 gauge in black though, and I don't want black because I just don't want the wire to, if the wire peekaboos, I don't want to see the black wire showing, so I figured I would just use this. So we're going to start stringing. Put a bead. Ooh. Hold on, my wire is twisting on me.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Powdered barbecue on
Sorry.
chicken, like for a rub. That would. I don't know how it would be on chicken.
It could be.
But I gotta find it first.
I don't know how big. We're gonna just see how far we go here. We could have done 2 beads in between, probably.
Well, you only did one though.
I only did one.
You're starting to push them off the other end.
Oops! I hope my wire's wiry enough. Uh-oh.
You hope your wire is wiry enough.
Long enough. Uh-oh. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. We might need to cut another wire. I don't know if I'll be able to twist this. Uh-oh. I think it's gonna be a good size. But I think I didn't leave me enough wire to twist.
Well, twisting the wire is better than twisting the berries.
It is a good size, and it's gonna be cute. But I'm gonna cut myself a bigger piece of wire because
Because.
instead of fighting with it, let me just cut a larger piece of wire. That way I have plenty of room for twisting it. Okay. So, do over. Sometimes in live crafting, that's what happens. We have to make adjustments.
Adapt and overcome.
Yes, adapt and overcome. That's what we do.
To quote Clint Eastwood.
We figure it out as we go. As we go. As we go. All right. Let's see. wire.
Got really quiet.
Guys, got so quiet. So
Yeah.
quiet. I'm so
The machine's just finished up.
Oh. All right.
Exactly, Crystal. I don't get it. I cut it 3 times and it's still too short.
Okay. Now it's a little wonky shaped, but that's okay. We're gonna we'll shape it when we put it on. Okay. But we're going to twist our wire, and it's okay if you've got a little bit of a gap where your wire is twisted.
Hi,
Not a
Connie.
big deal because we're going to be covering that. Okay. All right. So we got our wire.
You've got 2 beads in there.
I fixed it.
Oh.
I did catch that. Yes. I caught that. All right. Oh, put these away before they roll away. All right. We've got our little wreath, and we're gonna add a little to it. We'll make sure we turn all the little back pieces to the back. We have some greenery. We got our little star. Okay, we're gonna leave that like that for now because I want to make like a little sign tag for the bottom part to go down here because otherwise it's kind of bare and empty. So we're gonna use our paper. I think I want to write something on it. I'm thinking something like it could be Merry Christmas, it could be Peace on Earth, it could be holy, I mean anything Christmassy. Anything Christmassy.
What size beads? Those look like they're...
They're like 1/2 inch-ish.
Yeah, I was going to say...
Probably like a 12 millimeter-ish.
13
millimeter.
13 millimeter. Don't you remember this conversation?
I know, we had this conversation. I know. It's a little bit long, but I think I'm going to curl the edges a little bit, so I think it's okay that it's a little bit on the longer side. And you can use a paper bag from the grocery store. You can use like the rolls of craft paper that you get at like Dollar Tree. You could use a piece of cardboard. You could use anything that you
Noel.
want. Okay, joy to the world would be good. Blessed. Yes, Noel. My letters are, my stamps are on the smaller side, so we've got plenty of room.
Oh, holy night.
I'm thinking Merry Christmas. We haven't done like a Merry Christmas sign. I do kind of wish I had red ink. I need to get some more inks. Because I think that would be cute. So, let's see. Where's my M? Where's my S? My M. So M E R R. I need a Y. Where's my Y? There it is. Mary.
Oh, Debbie says you can use some paint. Use some red paint.
Well, I could. Yes. But I meant for stamps.
Yeah.
I probably could. I probably could. I probably could. Maybe we'll experiment and do that.
You probably could.
I probably could.
I bet you could.
What I'm doing is convincing myself that it's a good idea to try it. C-H, I need an H. Oh, Lord. There it is. C-H-R, I need an I. S, I need the T. We've got the M. We need the A.
It'll be here in 2 days.
And the S. What?
The red ink.
Well, I won't need it in 2 days. I need
Well,
it
that's
now.
the best I can do.
I need an S. Where's my S? Where's my S?
Right behind
Can't
you.
find my S.
Put your hands in your back pocket.
Where is my S?
Right there.
Oh, right there. Y'all, my brain is still in a little bit of, I'm still like
Doofus.
recovering. I'm gonna ride this recovery. Okay, I do have some red paint here because I did grab red paint because I was like, I feel like we need to pull some more red in here somewhere. So we're gonna try this, okay? If it doesn't work, we just redo it, okay?
Yeah, we've got more paper.
So we're gonna put a little bit of red paint on the plate and we're gonna create like our own stamp pad-ish thing. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this little Spencer thing and kind of create like a surface of paint here that I can dip my stencil into or my stamp into. Now remember, this is live crafting, we're winging it. That's what we do here. We wing it, we figure it out, we test things. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We'll see. Now I'm not a good stamp cleaner, okay? So some of these have black ink on them. I don't know what's gonna happen, if that ink is gonna reactivate or if it's just stained on there, but we're gonna find out, okay? So, oh goodness, my stuff all moved. M-E-R-R-Y.
Well, try it and put it on a cardboard first before you put it on a paper.
Right, I will. C-H-R-I-S-T-M-A-S. So I like to start from the center and work my way out. Can you zoom in just a little bit? Just a little for the overhead. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Only if I
Okay,
can
so
get
the
that
S
window
and the
to
T
pop
would
up.
be in the center. So that's where we're going to. So let's start with the S. I'm going to dip it in there.
Oh, is that,
Okay. I think this is going to work. I think I'm going to need a little thicker paint here. I think the biggest key is going to be actually cleaning your stamps afterwards. Don't let that paint just dry on them because it's like thicker than ink.
no, it's not. You want me to go get the thing?
The what?
The stamp cleaner thingy?
No. I'll just use wipes.
All right. Will you?
I will. Okay. It's going to be very like newspapery.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah. I
Let's
think
see,
so
can
too.
it's, I don't know. Yeah, you can see it good. Can you guys see that good, or would you like me to? Don't forget the R in Christmas.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, because it's up in Mary right now. You guys want me to zoom in a little bit more on that, on what she's doing, or is that okay?
Sorry, I'm quiet because I'm focused.
She's trying to be focused.
Oop, my S got a little wonky, but that's okay. Okay, yeah, don't forget the R.
All right. Well, you guys are saying it's okay, so I'm going to leave it.
I'm gonna add a little more paint. I think that's the other key too, is making sure your paint like stays wet. This is fun. So
And something new.
something new.
R.
Okay, yes. It's hard to spell frontwards, let alone spelling backwards. I'll adjust my paper.
Debbie says she hits the plate with a spray bottle.
Oh, like a little spritz of water just to
Water it
keep
down a
it
little bit.
moist. Moist. Everyone's favorite word.
Why not press it on the sponge?
Because
I think it would get on the back side of the.
yeah, because the sponge is squishy, you would end up with all your back surface would end up with ink on it, so you're more likely to get the little corner stamps on there. Okay. Okay, so now we need Mary. M-E-R-R-Y. So one R is going to be in the center. So we're going to put one R in the center.
Actually, Jennifer, they started selling it locally in the bars on tap. And I went skiing yesterday. Someone asked to see this paper again. Here, I'll hold it up here.
If you can't get that paper now, like locally, if you can't find it at Hobby Lobby, you can use any paper.
Yeah. On my way home, because one of our major freeways from that side of town is shut down, it redirected me, and where it redirected me was right past a store that sells Yingling, so I stopped in on my way home and bought some. So I have some here at the shop and at the house.
Yeah, Tim went skiing yesterday for the first
Yes,
time.
I went skiing yesterday for the first time of the year.
I did not.
So I offered. I
didn't want to. I need to like let my breathing heal. Let my
And it
lungs
was-
continue to heal
I
up
will say
after being sick.
it was very windy.
And it was cold. It was like
was
in the
very
20s
windy.
yesterday. So it was cold.
Up on the hill.
Yes, and it was probably felt. You got my heat gun.
Oh, I'll go grab it.
While he grabs the heat gun, I'm gonna wipe my stamps off because I want to clean them. Because this is not ink. Ink is much thinner. It's not gonna like gump up. Like you should clean your stamps. Be a good, responsible stamp owner. I'm not. Okay, I'm not good at cleaning my stamps. Okay, I don't use them. Like if I was a card maker and I used my stamps all the time, I would probably be better and more disciplined, but I'm not. I'm just a crafter who occasionally uses my stamps and I don't take good care of them. I've had the same set of stamps for
Ever?
at least 2 years now,
I just move.
and I've used them multiple times and they're fine. But if you're an avid stamp user and you use them all the time, take good care of them so you don't
If you're a
ruin them.
stamper.
So, but if you're using paint like this, definitely clean them. And wipes is not the proper cleaning method either. Okay, I'm not I know they sell little, I have one somewhere, a stamp cleaner.
It's in that thing for
Thing.
the other stamp.
Yeah, so this is not the proper cleaning method. But I'm just a crafter.
Yeah, I still do we still do names. Actually, I'll get some here in a minute.
All right, my stamps are clean.
Yeah, I did. I had a blast skiing. There was only like 5 runs open at the hill I was at, and it was very busy. It was as busy as if the whole place was open. So it was very crowded. So it's
Okay.
I would have liked to have stayed a little bit longer, but it was just way too congested for me. So, no, you don't need a code for the.
I think that's gonna be cute.
Where did that go?
Okay.
Do I need a code for credit for the whatnot credits?
No, you just have to use the link that's in the description. Tim can put it in the comments again for you.
Can he?
And when you sign up using that link, the credit should go into your wallet. Now, if you've already gotten a credit in the past or you've already like been signed up already, then you won't get it. That's completely through Whatnot. It's just like a referral link where it'll give you a $15 credit towards your first purchase. If you're new to Whatnot. I think it's just if you're new to Whatnot. I could be wrong. It could be for everybody. I don't know. But I think it's just if you're new to Whatnot.
There we go. All right.
Okay. You guys, it's going to be cute. And this is going to be on the Whatnot sale auction.
Yeah, I'm glad I wasn't gonna go, and actually the boys came down because they were going yesterday afternoon. Trevor, Adam, and Deanna were going skiing. And Trev came down and he's like, Tim, you know what would really look good?
He said Dad,
Well,
actually.
yeah, he said Dad. He's like, Dad, you know what would really look good? a new profile picture with. He says because your profile picture has your old truck. You need a new profile picture with this truck and your Snogo, and you should probably take it out at Mount Brighton. So I thought that meant that they would be going with me out there.
They were like hardcore, you should go, you should totally go. And then Adam came down, he's like, yeah, you should go skiing, you should go. Like they were hardcore convincing him that he needed to go skiing.
Yeah, so I figured that they was going to go with me.
No, they were going to the other hill.
They went to the other hill
that
I can't.
He's not allowed to
I'm
go
not
to.
allowed that.
They don't allow snow goes at that hill.
I was escorted off of the hill.
After he was like allowed to go.
Yeah,
he didn't do anything bad.
No, they let me ski for about a day and a half.
And then they said, whoa, wait a minute. Somebody caught wind and was like, yeah, no.
Come on, you can't go here.
All right, I'm going to grab some berries because I think it needs some berries. And that'll bring in a little bit more red as well.
So.
Where's my berries? Uh-oh. I know I got some out in the other room, but I was hoping I had some in here. Oh, I got some.
Okay, we have Sandy Brentlinger, Sharon Dunlap, Mary Jameson, Renita Tuttle, Jennifer Berry, and Teresa Gray.
Okay. This'll work, I think. This'll work. Okay, I've got some like patriotic berries from Hobby Lobby. Red, white, and blue, but we'll just use a couple of the red ones here. We'll just cut some off here. So I've got one. Cut this one off. Two.
Yeah, no, well, that's what I was thinking, Angie, is that I'll ride out in my truck.
Yeah.
But after I, get all my stuff together, they're like, oh no, we're going to this other place. I'm like, what?
Yeah. They like the other one.
I like the other one.
Yeah. But
they don't allow. Sherry, they say at this other place, they say that because with a Snogo, your feet aren't in bindings like they are in skis.
They're not like clipped in.
Or on a snowboard. Your feet are just like sitting in it. And they said because your feet aren't bound in, their insurance considers you to be foot traffic. So that's why they're not allowed. I get it. Well, I understand it, but I don't get it.
It's just they're newer.
Yeah, it took a long time for snowboards to be accepted on most snow resorts. So it's going to take a while for these to be more widely accepted. Like out west, there's not very many places that don't allow them. In the northeast, most places allow them. So they'll catch on eventually. So, but until that day.
All right, I'm trying to get my berries just right. Just right. Just right. I just think I want one more little berry. I think I want one more little berry on the side.
You're going to put a little bow on it too?
Oh, I know what I was going to do. That's what I'm missing. That's what I'm missing. I should have put that before my berries. I was going to put a little bit of raffia.
Said no one ever.
We love our raffia around here. We love it.
I know. I still got to do something with still got to come up with something for my raffia.
I lost your comment. I get it, but I don't understand. Yes.
Yeah.
The size of the church window, I will measure that for you in just a second.
Yes, where we go at Christmas time, they allow them there.
Yes.
So, and I was kind of when I went yesterday, a couple of the lift operators I was talking to were saying that there was a couple of Snogos there yesterday on Saturday also. Mm-hmm. So it's like for the first 2 years I went there, I was the only one, and but But like towards the end of last season, we saw someone else out there with a snow go. We talked with him for a couple of minutes. So it's fun.
I broke my little, hold on, I broke my little tie. Hold on. That one was too stiff.
So
Get my little tie here.
I watched a little bit of it. Was that the Packers game?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Beth was asking me if I watched the Packers Bears game yesterday. I don't remember.
We didn't have the TV on much yesterday.
No, when I got back,
We didn't really watch TV.
We-
I don't
you know
think
what?
TV wasn't on yesterday.
No, because Jake was down, and we were all just kind of talking.
Yeah. TV did not come on at our house yesterday.
I watched. I don't remember what game it was, but I watched some of a game while I was out at the while I was skiing because I came in to get a bite to eat and a adult beverage.
Okay, so I got a little bit of raffia. I'm going to throw a little bit of raffia in here. Oh, yes. I think that is going to be just what this needs. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Did I mention yes? It needed the raffia. That's what it needed. And we will adjust our berries a little bit to make sure they're peekabooing through. Peekaboo.
Jennifer says, I found a telephone pole, a tree, a huge orange net at the bottom of the mountain skiing. Snow tubing is much safer for me.
Snow tubing is fun. That's a little wild too, though.
Yeah.
That can be a little wild too. Okay. So you're going to.
Yeah, that might have been part of the game I watched.
Sorry. When I need hot glue, this drawer opens fast and your belly gets smacked. Sorry.
Oh, I know. I felt that.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's I. Is that the one? Was it snowing really bad? Because that's whatever game they had up on the screen there. I only watched about 10 minutes of it, but it was snowing really bad, and they were clearing the yard lines and the hash lines.
Let's make a couple little adjustments here. A couple little trimmings.
That was the Bills game? Yeah, that's the game I watched some of.
Okay. Alright, so that's going to go right there. I want to kind of curl, now that this is dry, I'm going to want to kind of curl my ends a little bit of my paper. So I'm just going to take a pencil and I'm going to kind of curl it a little bit. To the sides a little bit too.
Yeah, I was more into skiing yesterday than watching the games.
Oh, Wendy's son got a concussion from tubing. Yeah, tubing can be a little crazy too. It
Yeah,
can
we went.
get a little crazy.
We did the tubing when we was up at Boyne.
I feel like
Couple
we need
years
a
ago.
little distressing. Okay, so like I said, we may grab things that we don't already have out, and then one of the things is some antique wax. Where's my antique wax? Here's my antique wax. I'm gonna get a little bit of antique wax. We're gonna add a little distressing, and then we're gonna finish gluing everything together. And then I think we're gonna be.
Say happy
Gonna be
birthday to
good.
Jen.
Happy birthday, Jen! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Jen! Happy birthday, Jen! That was so nice. Jeffrey wanted to say happy birthday to you. Jeffrey earned some brownie points. Brownie points.
He's a suck up.
All right, I'm gonna take a little.
No.
Love it. Happy birthday, Jen. I hope you're having the most amazing day. And anyone else having birthdays? My dad had his birthday on the 1st. I was sick and I couldn't go see him.
Mom's is on the 20th.
Mom's is coming up on the 20th. We're going to have a little, actually, Mom's going to be hanging out with the VIP group on the 20th on her birthday. So VIP group gets to celebrate Mom's birthday with her this month. That'll be super fun on the 20th.
Here,
She's gonna come and craft with us in the
I'm gonna zoom
VIP
out
group.
on that.
I'm gonna do a couple little spots in here. As long as they can still see. Because sometimes when you zoom out too far, everything just gets so small and it's hard to see. So just kind of, nothing too crazy, just a little. Just distressing. A little here, a little there. Let's see. I think that's good on there. We'll do just a wee bit.
Just a wee bit.
Just a wee bit
Just
on
a
our
wee bit. Oh, Merritt's birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday to all the people with birthdays this week.
birthday. I know, and listen, our poor December birthdays, so many of you get, and not everybody, some people are really good about celebrating, but so many people just get, like,
Shafted.
kind of get the birthday shaft when they're born in December, because everything gets blended with Christmas, and everyone's so busy focused on Christmas. So, happy birthday to all of our December babies out there. Okay.
And there was... Who is it that we know that their birthday is Christmas Day? We know someone.
No, we know someone that's New Year's Eve.
No, we know someone that's Christmas.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry if I forgot your birthday's on Christmas Day. See, it just goes to show. I don't know anybody.
Yes, Sandra. The church window came from Hobby Lobby.
All right, so before I glue this, I'm going to make sure all my my seams from where I put my fabric together are in the back. I'm going to use my high temp glue gun just because it's going to give me more time to work with it. Come on, get my glue going.
Oh, wow. Dawn says, my daughter is Christmas Eve day.
Woo.
We always make it all about her with birthday desserts, out to eat, and presents and birthday paper. That's awesome.
Of that. Yeah, it's almost like you have to like make an extra special point sometimes. Okay. I'm going to carefully pick this up. Some of them are going to spin on me, and I'm just going to adjust them back. That's why we're using the high temp, so we have a minute to work with it. And I'm going to place this kind of centered, coming from where that top point comes down. Get rid of my glue webs. Let me hold it for a second. Let me hold it. Sissy says, happy birthday to all the December babies. All right. Oh, I want to add a little distressing to my little Merry Christmas sign too. And don't forget, we are going to be, this will be in our Whatnot auction tomorrow night. So make sure you enjoy it for Christmas.
Oh, where'd it go? Oh, right there it is. Shannon says, my aunt was born on February 29th, so she only has a birthday every 4 years.
Yeah, those babies. I mean, you know, you can still celebrate their birthday, but it's not on their birthday, so it just feels weird and different, right? Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this. Oh, I told someone I was going to measure the window for you. It is 13 by 7. 13 tall by 7 wide. All right, so we are going to do this kind of at an angle. I'm loving, 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 loving the red. So glad. Thank you, whoever suggested the paint. That was a fabulous idea.
I don't remember who it was.
Fabulous. I'm going to kind of crinkle it a little bit so it kind of has a little texture. I'm going to wrap this really, really good. All the crafts that we are auctioning tomorrow night, I will make sure they are wrapped super, super well. all of our crafts from our last Whatnot sale made it there safely, thank goodness. So we're going to be super mindful of how we package them to ship them to you, so they get there safely. I'm going to add just a little bit more distressing. It needs a little more, just a little more here and there. A little more. I just think it needs it. Just a little bit. Sometimes you just take a step back, you look at it, you add a little bit more here, a little bit more there to your distressing. All right, and the nice thing about this, guys, is it has the stand on the back. So it will stand on its own. You can take the overhead off now if you want to. No, I think she's done. Oh my gosh. Gorgeous. I love it.
And you got to get rid of it.
And you can't even tell anymore. Remember in the beginning when I put the paper on, even though I put it straight, the pattern was a little bit at an angle. And I was like, oh, it looks a little angled. But now that we have everything else on it, you can't even tell. Like, it looks totally fine. It does not look like the paper is crooked or anything like that. The paper wasn't crooked. It just had a crooked look to it. But isn't that gorgeous? I love it. So this is going to be at our Whatnot auction tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Eastern time. The link to sign up if you don't already have Whatnot is in the description of the video. So you can sign up. Make sure you set up your wallet beforehand. That means you have to have your shipping address and your payment method set up before the auction starts, or you can't bid on anything, okay? We do have some buy it now items in there. You have to just go to our page and then click on the buy it now. You can't be in the show details for tomorrow night. It won't show up there, okay? Until tomorrow night. We'll add them during the show tomorrow night as well for you, okay? But isn't that cute? So you could recreate this if you want to. If you don't want to recreate it, you can come and bid on it in the buy it now tomorrow night. And you can have it for Christmas, okay? Show the tray with the reindeer again, please. Will you show the tray with the reindeer again, please?
We have it.
Oh. This one?
I thought it was in your office.
I'm gonna try to move it without everything falling over.
Good luck. You haven't done it yet.
Hold on. So this was our Craft Night in a Box reindeer and the tray that I had set up to display them on. Sand everything back up. I guess I should have turned it first. I want to pick it up and hold it closer, but I'm afraid I'll try. Steady hands. Steady hands.
Nope. Nacho steady.
Not so steady hands. Not so steady hands. We don't sell any digital files. We do not sell laser files at all. Some files we create 100% on our own. They are my own designs that I create. Some files I purchase from designers, and I purchase the license to create the cutouts and sell the cutouts from those files. So those wouldn't be mine to sell. But even the ones that I create myself, we don't sell files. We only sell the cutouts. But that's a great question. All right, let me move this back. Of course, look at that. I move it back and only one reindeer falls over.
Of course.
And I'm trying to do it carefully, they all fall over. But when I'm not being careful, only one.
There is a tutorial somewhere for that cork tree.
This one?
Yeah.
Yes. It should be up on YouTube. I'll have to check and see if not. This was one of my favorite crafts. I love this craft. I've thought about putting it in the Whatnot auction. I've thought about giving it away at live events, but I can't bring myself to because I'm in love with it. I'm in love with it.
Awesome,
one of my favorites
Boom.
I've done. So for now, I'm keeping it for myself. Oh Nicole Boone. She's going to host her Craft Night in a Box on Wednesday with her friends. We'll post the pictures. I love that. Make sure, if you guys got Craft Night in a Box, as you're doing your craft nights, make sure you take pictures, okay? We want to see pictures of the whole activity. We want to see pictures of people painting them, hanging out together, enjoying the experience of it too. The finished photos are amazing. We want to see those, but we also want to see the community coming together to craft them. So make sure you capture some of those pictures and share those. The information for that is in the lid of the box. So make sure you follow those instructions to be in the running to win the gift card for the photo contest, okay? So don't forget to do that, okay? Oh, you got the tree that we used on here because the bottom was broke, but you're going to cut the bottom off anyways if you're going to do it the way I did it, so perfect. Perfect. All right, guys, so we have a big week. Our VIP Craft Kit group is open for new members right now. You can join there. Tim can throw the link in there for you real quick. The VIP Craft Kit group. That's open for new members. We've got the Whatnot sale tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern time. We've got mystery boxes on Thursday. Plus, we plan to craft Wednesday and Friday as well, just like we did today. Some fun live crafting. And of course, I'm sure it's going to be all Christmassy because I have lots of Christmas things I still want to do. And Christmas is very quickly approaching us. So make sure you are tuning in for all of the things. We love you guys. And Kimberly says, join, you won't regret it. Yes, the VIP kit, Craft Kit group is amazing. It's open for new members, and we have some amazing, amazing kits coming to you guys. So definitely come and join us there. That's one way that you can guarantee you're going to get a Christy's Craft Room kit every